my analytics. Because again, going back to that notion of scarce time, just like the fitness tracker gives me all this information about all that I need to do to keep my calorie intake and outtake on balance, what if I had that same feedback loop informing me in terms of the time I'm spending, whom am I spending with, on topics that I should spend it on? That's what my analytics is about. So Office 365, to me, beyond what is these traditional applications and workloads, it's about infusing this next layer of intelligence. And we're not stopping there. In fact, we're expanding that to Dynamics 365. And take something like sales. In any business application, you've always explicitly modeled the world. When it comes to sales, you have modeled salespeople, their accounts, customers, leads, prospects, opportunity pipeline. It's all modeled. There's lots of data that's captured. But there's one real problem, which is most of the sales activity happens outside of a CRM system. And so the goal of intelligence is to be able to reason about your sales data model, not inside just your CRM system, but outside. So we're building a relationship assistant that's going to ship in November as part of Dynamics CRM to truly transform a CRM application from the inside out. So when you log in to a CRM system, what you're going to see are these cards that allow you to take action inside the system based on activity that is happening outside. So for example, it'll know, because of its ability to crawl the web, about changes that are happening with your customers, changes that are happening on LinkedIn, on one of your prospects' job titles. And so now you can go change the information in context of things that are happening on the outside. So the web graph informs your CRM actions. Similarly, the Microsoft graph. Say you get an email from one of your customers. Instead of you having to triage, copy, paste, re-enter into a CRM system, what if when you log into a CRM system, you got to triage, in fact, your email actions? So a new RFQ request comes in, a new lead comes in, a new opportunity. Somebody, in fact, one of your colleagues in the sales account team sends you a mail, and that gets flagged as an opportunity risk item. And lastly, of course, we'll apply the intelligence to the CRM data model itself so that you can get alerts around when is it that an opportunity is going to close, or monitor account activity. So this is a complete revamp of how one even goes about thinking about a CRM sales module. A similar approach is what we're taking with customer service. Again, traditionally what we have done is to build, again, a model of what a customer service agent does. How do they open a case? How do they escalate a case? How do they keep track of all of the workflows that happen within the customer service department? But really, customer service starts with the customer contact. So at Microsoft, we today have at support.microsoft.com a virtual assistant. This is live in US English today, and we're going to expand this to all countries. So customers come in and interact with the agent. They ask it questions. This virtual agent answers those questions. But of course, it also runs out of steam and needs to escalate to a real customer service from time to time. And that's when the real magic starts. If you go behind the scenes, this is the interface that our customer service reps are using today. What you have on the left-hand side is the conversational canvas where the customer service rep is interacting with the customer, solving their problem. But the bot or the assistant is on the right-hand side. It is in fact helping the customer service rep get better. So this virtual assistant, through a mechanism called reinforcement learning, is not only helping the customer service rep get better, it itself is getting better. So this phenomena of applying AI to customer service will get your customer service outcomes to be more efficient, your customer satisfaction to improve. So these are two simple but profound examples of how AI in sales, in support, are going to transform Dynamics 365. So I want to then move to services. The capability that you see underneath Office 365, Dynamics 365, SwiftKey, all of that is what we want to expose as services, building blocks, so that you can build the same kind of intelligent applications. The Cortana Intelligence Suite today already is transformative. Ecolabs is using it for water management. Schneider Electric is using it for energy distribution in Nigeria. LV Prasad Eye Institute is using it to bring affordable eye care in India. Rolls-Royce is using it for fuel efficiency. This notion of using machine learning on large amounts of data is already having that transformative effect across every industry, across every country. And now we're adding new capabilities to the Cortana Intelligence Suite. The first is the bot framework. Bots are like applications. Just like how you built a website or a mobile app, every business, for every business process, is going to build a bot interface because it's a convenient way for users to interact with your information, your data, your process. But in order to build a bot, you need to have these building block services that have conversational understanding, know how to parse natural language, how to have a dialogue. So that's what we have now encapsulated in this bot framework, so that you can build a bot that is available on Skype, it's available online, it's available on Facebook. So again, we're taking an approach where any bot you build is not captive to any one conversational canvas. It is available everywhere. And since Build, which is when we launched it for the first time, we've had 45,000 developers building these bots. Hipmunk in travel, Star Trek, StubHub, Getty Images. So many, many developers taking advantage of the bot framework already.